If you just joined me, we just need a mat today. But if you need any other props, feel free to go grab them. But I'm really excited to see you today. Let me know if you cannot hear me or if you can hear me, just to say hello. That'd be super fantastic. We're going to wait for a couple of minutes before we start today. So thank you for joining today. So we're working on Fusion Flow today, and there's a lot of core engagement going on, but I just want you to find what is best for you today and come seated on the front of your mat. And I'm going to wait maybe a few more minutes before we start. If you need a prop, feel free to grab one, but today we're just going to use our mat and our bodies. So if you are like me, I've been working online all day long on the computer, and so feel free to interlace your hands and just find yourself circling your wrists back and forth, opening up the wrist and the muscles and letting them just move and stretch. If you move in one direction, maybe opposite direction. And then take your hands, cross them, and then open up and hold on to the palms of your hands. Take an inhale here, exhale, slowly unwind. You may just come up here, you may come up right there, or all the way forward. Try to stretch here. If you're tight, you definitely will feel something. Take another breath here, stretch a little bit more, and then slowly coming back, come forward. So from here, do the opposite bind, holding onto your wrist. Take your time as you unfurl out. You might find that one side is tighter than the other. Mine was definitely on the other side. One more inhale, then an exhale, just let everything out. Sitting onto your mat, sit bones sinking down. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, sit up even taller, breathe, take your time here. Find your breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And slowly come into child's pose. So feel your spine. Maybe open up your knees as wide as you wish. And then slowly come down into child's pose. From child's pose, I want you to reach your fingertips forward as you sink your hips back. Keep breathing. Feel your spine elongate. Take another breath in. As you exhale, slowly spider walk your fingers over to your right. Take your time to feel a lateral stretch here on this side. Reaching left fingertips closer towards the right. Keep breathing. Keep reaching. Take another breath in. Exhale, breath out. Then inhale, slowly spider walk your fingers over to the other side. Take your time to get there. As you stretch, just breathe into the stretch. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Inhale with me to come forward again. Exhale, sink your hips back. And then take your time to slowly come back. Then meet me in tabletop. So in tabletop, move in circles, just allowing your shoulders and your wrist to feel a little stretch, little mobility here. And if you move in one direction, let's switch the opposite side. Nice. Slowly be finding static here. Your thread on needle. So inhale, right arm up to sky. Find the leg, reach out through your fingertips like a star shooting out through your fingertips. And exhale, slowly thread needle. Right shoulder down. Gaze maybe up to sky. Your left hand can be forward. And then slowly walking to the right side of the mat as you open up and twist. Or if you would like to find a bind, taking the left hand over towards the lower back or the upper thigh on the right. Take a deep inhale and breath out. Then slowly unwind, take your time, move, and then lift your arm up to sky, find that reach, and exhale, find tabletop. Inhale, left arm up to sky. Exhale, slowly take your time, thread needle across. Left shoulder down. Spiral your gaze up to sky. Maybe taking the right hand forward. And I like to walk my right hand towards the left side of the mat as I twist a little bit more. Some of us might want to take the right hand to the lower back. Maybe to the upper thigh of the left side, and then twist a little bit more. Find what you need today. Take another breath in, and breath out, slowly unwind. One more time each direction. Take a breath in your tabletop. Exhale, breath out. Inhale, right arm to sky. Find that reach. Exhale, thread needle across. Slowly find your version of your twist here. Maybe hugging your left shoulder across as far as you can. Maybe make it gentle or as active as you wish. And then breath out as you slowly resurrect. Right arm up to sky. Coming down. The other side. Inhale, left arm up to sky. Reach. Exhale, take your time to thread needle. Slowly, gently, lower, twist. Breath in, right arm up to sky. Breath out, find more space as you find your rotational stretch. Feel your joints, find your twists. And then breath in, slowly use and drag that breath to slowly take your left hand up to sky, reaching up to sky. Exhale, tabletop. Nice. From here, coming down into your forearms. Inhale, find your plank pose. Press into your forearms. Find your breath. Gaze forward. Shoulders and elbows are in line. And see if you can Lower your head down. We tend to do this when we stick our hips up. So try and find that plank. Engage your core. Breathe. All we're going to do here is whole plank. Fingertips, middle finger facing forward. Press into your forearms. It's almost like a protract and then retract. So you protract your shoulder blades up, retract them down. Protract, reach them up, retract, come down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, protraction, squeeze, squeeze up to stack. Exhale, retract. Inhale, protract, and then retract. One more time, protract. And then from here, slowly come into your dolphin pose today. Really finding what feels good for you. Maybe your heels lift, maybe they don't, it really doesn't matter. Gaze forward, press into your forearms. Maybe finding a stretch, it feels really good right here. If you've been sitting for a while, all day long. One more breath here. Then exhale, lift your elbows. You should come into your downward facing dog, adjust as you need. Breathe into the spaces of your body. And then from here, take a deep breath in. Rock your heel to toe, feeling the opening as you go back and forth. And then inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, heels down, swivel to the left. Inhale as you come up into a side plank, lift up tall. Exhale, slowly take your time, throw a needle across. Inhale, slowly swivel and lift up tall. Exhale, 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 exhale. Use your core as you come through. Inhale one more time as you lift up, breathe. Then exhale, slowly take it through. Come back to your plank. Hold. One push-up. And then the other side as you swivel. Inhale. Exhale, thread needle. Inhale, final lift. Exhale, take your time to thread needle. Inhale, find elongation, lift up tall. Exhale, use the core to slowly come through. Then inhale as you come up. Exhale, find plank. One push-up. Dropping down knees, chest, chin. Untuck your toes. Slowly come up into a baby cobra. Press into the tops of your feet. Maybe lift your fingertips up. Exhale, head down. Tuck your toes. Slowly come out through a push-up. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to sky. Exhale, take your time. Right knee to the outside of the right tricep. Hold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Hold. Right wrist, left shoulder, right shoulder, all the way back. Yep, we did a square. Let's do this again. Inhale, knee to the right shoulder, hold. Exhale to the wrist, to the other side, lift up, come back through, all the way back. And inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Drop your left knee down. Coming up into your lunge, low lunge. Open your shoulders. Find cactus arms maybe. Open up. And exhale, take your palms down. Tap your back toes. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift shape forward. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale, slowly coming up. Untap your toes. Find a baby cobra. or a bigger Bhujangasana as you lift up. Breathe. Exhale, coming down. Tuck your toes. Coming back through it. Push up to plank. Or just come back, downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, left leg up to sky. Find life. Exhale, take the left knee to the outside of the left tricep hold. Keep breathing. Another breath in. Reach the left leg out. Inhale, left knee to the left tricep hold. To the wrist, to the right wrist. Right shoulder. Back to the left. And all the way back, three-legged dog. One more time, let's do our squares. Inhale, knee to the left tricep hold. To the wrist, the other side, lift up, back to the left shoulder, and then three-legged dog. Take another inhale, exhale, slowly take the left foot between the palms of your hands, drop the back knee down, untuck your toes, final low lunge, maybe open your heart up to sky a little bit more this time. Cactus your arms if you wish. Reaching your hands forward. And from here, tuck your back toes. Step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, take your time. Arms all the way up to sky. Thumb and fist on the right. Reaching up. Exhale, find elongation. Right there. Inhale up. Thumb and fist on the other side. Exhale, reach towards the right. Two more times. Inhale, reach. Thumb and fist on the right. Exhale, reach out to the left. And then inhale, lift up tall. Thumb and fist on the left. Exhale out towards the right. Find that elongation as you reach up. And maybe taking the palms of your hands to your back pockets, pressing hips forward. And then find a little back bend. One more breath in. Exhale, breath out. Reaching arms up to sky. Exhale, Uttanasana chair pose. Breathe. From chair. Find yourself sinking down a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Maybe right to your heels hold. Lift your heels up. We're going to slowly come all the way up, move the length and up. Squeeze everything into the midline. And exhale as we fold forward. Try to keep your heels. It's kind of like a game of how slow can you go. And as you come down, maybe your hands come down before your heels come down. Forward fold. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee down. Untuck your toes. Find that lunge. Breathe. Maybe find steeple fingers. Gaze up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale from here. Hands down. Tuck the back toes. Find your pyramid pose. Forward fold. In this pyramid pose, option one, stay here. You can do pyramid right here, perfectly fine. You can come down this way, perfectly fine. If you've been practicing with me for a long time, you know where to go. Take your fingertips back, gaze forward, find length, press into your fingertips, and then slowly lift the back leg up. Breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Gently place your leg down, your right leg that is. Slowly come forward, gaze forward, bend into the front leg. Slowly open up into warrior 2. Press into your feet. Lengthen out. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel down. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Shift shape forward. Or if you're ready, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg up to sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Drop the back knee down. Lengthen up. Find your mini back bend here as you reach back. One more deep inhale. Exhale, take it down. Palms down. Tuck your back toes. Lengthen out. Find your pyramid pose here. Square your hips. And then slowly come down maybe. Find the length. What do you need here today? Fingertips back maybe. Find your pyramid here. Now again, if you'd like to try, press into your fingertips. Find length. Use your core. Lift up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. The core takes the foot down. And then slowly you come up into warrior 2. Very casual. Nothing happened. Breathe. One more deep in breath. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step back, downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. How would you like to vinyasa? Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, and downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step, help jump to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Sink your hips down. Utkatasana chair pose. Breathe. Slowly lower. Almost there, guys. Lower to your heels. Hold. Lift your heels up. Now what comes down has to come up. So we slowly elevator, lift ourselves, heels up, all the way up. Keep heels lifted. And then slowly, maybe this time, interlace your hands behind your back. Different hand grip. Then slowly come down. Coming down. Heels still lifted. It's that how slow and controlled. And you go without crashing down. Squeeze everything into the midline. Almost there. And lower your heels down. Fold forward. And then palms down. Inhale, arm up, lift. Exhale. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee down. You've been here before. Open up your arms. Interlace your hands. Tuck your back toes. Steeple your fingers. And come up to a high lunge reach. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Find stability. Hold the right hip forward, left hip back. One more breath. Palms to your heart space. Gaze forward, and then slowly come up into your warrior 3. Breathe. Deep breath in and out. And slowly take your time. Take the right foot forward. Find balance. Breathe. One more deep inhale. Exhale, hands by your shoulders. And then kick out, hold. One more breath in. Yogi's choice. Slowly coming down, 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 all the way down. Navasana, breathe. Inhale, Ardha Navasana, hold. We're going to do the 100 breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, like in Pilates. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lift that high boat. Still pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Hold. We lower down. Lift up. One more time. Lower down. And lift up. Lower down. Knees to chest. Coming up. Maybe not using your hands. Chair pose. Breathe. And then lift your heels up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Stand up tall this time. Maybe you're gripping opposite thumb over the other. Lift up tall. And slowly see if you come down. Lower. Heels still lifted. Lower. lower, lower, almost there. Lower heels coming down, palms down. Take a breath in, breath out, step your left foot back, drop your left knee down. Slowly coming up, find that breath, breathe. Steeple your fingers, opposite side, switch to grip, tuck your back toes, coming up. All right, if you're tight on one side like I was, feel free to shimmy your foot a little bit out, so that would be the right foot to the right side. Find that length, pull the left hip forward, right hip back. One more breath, palm to your heart, Anjali Mudra. Gaze forward, slowly with control. Lift up to your warrior three, breathe. Find stability. It doesn't matter what it looks aesthetically. Feel your posture. One more breath. Slowly take your time. Take the left knee forward. I don't know if you heard it. My knee just popped. Take a breath in. Palms to your shoulders. Exhale, press out. One breath in. Here you go. So, how would you like to come down? You can always use your hands or just lower slowly with control all the way down. And then come into your Navasana, both pose. From here, all we're going to do is find your high boat, so feel free to bend into your knees, and then low boat. One, lift, and lower two. Lift, lower three, lift, lower four, five more, lift, five, and four, three, two, and one. Knees to chest, plant your feet down, coming up, chair pose. One more breath here. Exhale, just normal, regular forward fold. Inhale, Ardha half lift. Exhale, palms down. Yogi's choice. Find your arm balance. Maybe Bakasana, maybe Kakasana. Maybe just take one foot up, lower, the other foot up, lower down. Whatever you wish. Find your posture, breathe. One more breath. Pull your heels towards your glutes. And then step, hop, or jump back. And then vinyasa of choice. And breathe. And so we flow. Inhale, right leg up to sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward, drop your left knee down, coming up to a lunge lift. Inhale, tuck your back toes. Exhale, high lunge. One more breath. Hands to your heart, gaze forward, warrior three. Find your balance, breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly coming up. Knee up. Shoulders together. Pushing forward. You've got this. Slowly lower down. Lower, lower, lower. Coming to your Navasana. Inhale. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Feel free to bend your knees. Find that core engagement. 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, coming up, chair pose. Breathe. Deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So find what is best for you today. Inhale, Ardha half lift. Exhale. Step your left foot back. One more deep inhale. Exhale, palm to your heart space. Gaze forward. Coming up to warrior three. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, rise up. Left knee in. Inhale. Press your hands forward. Find your balance. Slowly lower. You are lifting your head up while you're lowering down. So much control. Lower all the way down. Find your forward pose. But this time, bend into your right knee. From here, hands can be by your side, hands can be away, whatever feels best for you. We're going to roll to the right and lift. roll right and left. So you're rolling towards the side of your bent knee. And we move and breathe for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Left knee in and roll out and in. A lot of control as you roll out and in. Point your toes as you reach for 5 and 4. Go 3 and 2 and 1. Bend your knees to chest. Rock up, feet down, and with core control coming up, find chair pose and forward fold. Inhale, Ardha half lift. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the back of the mat, and then vinyasa or stay in downward facing dog as you wish. Cleanse it all out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, ha. Let it go. Inhale. Reach your right leg up to sky. Exhale, right leg comes across. And just going to hover. You're finding a Vashisthasana with the right leg across. And breathe. Then slowly come through. Lift up tall. Bend your right knee. And then flip your dog. Find your dancer's bridge. One more breath in. Exhale, come down. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to sky. Exhale, take your time as you come through and find that Vashisthasana with lengthen left foot forward. Breathe. Use your core to lift your leg up just a little bit more. Nice. Head down. Take the left foot back. And find your downward facing dog. Look at the time. Inhale. Exhale. And then I forgot to take the left leg, bend the left knee. So we're doing this now. Go ahead and flip your dog. Find your dancer's bridge. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then slowly come back. Whew. All right. From here, inhale. Left leg up to sky. Exhale. Take the left shin forward. Find pigeon on the left. So sitting up tall, your choice, what you would like to do here. Stay here, maybe find sleeping pigeon if you would like. So whatever that feels great for you. If you want to stay lifted, you might want to work on merman or mermaid. Maybe taking the right foot into the right elbow. Lengthen and lift and breathe. So whatever it is, you can even hold onto your back foot. Find that lift. There's so many variations. I want you to find what is best for you. Breathe into the posture. One more breath. Lift up tall. And then exhale. Unwind. So from here, take your back foot forward. Janushasana A. Heel on the left and the inside. Square your hips. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, slowly, slowly come down. Forward fold. Find life. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Gaze to your toes as you come down. Sweet. Slowly as you come up. Nothing fancy. You can cross your ankles. Step back. Hop back. Apply if you wish. So palms down. You can just simply step back. One leg at a time. Meet in downward facing dog. The other side. Inhale, right leg up to sky. Exhale, take your time. Right shin comes forward as you settle down. So each side is different. So maybe this is the tighter side, maybe not. But whatever it is, do the same thing that you did on the other side. So you might start off sitting up tall. You might decide to come down and use all this time in that sleeping pigeon. You might have played around with the merman or mermaid pose. If you did that on the other side, make sure you do the same thing on this side. Maybe you just reach one hand, maybe go to the back, find an opening, whatever you wish, and that lift. Breathe into your stretch. Take your time, slowly resurrect. This time taking the left foot forward. Janu Shasana on the left side. So square your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach forward. And then slowly come down. I like to play with my stretches. So sometimes I do around the back. Oftentimes, I like to really just reach forward and just elongate my spine. So really feel your body, what you need today. Each day is different, so just honor yourself where you are. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Find relaxation. Slowly as you come up, we're going to finish up. You can sit in double stack knees together. Your shins are on top of one another. Fire log position if you wish, or just easy seated pose. My left shin is on top of my right. Then find yourself sitting up even taller. And then just fold forward. This time, reaching your fingertips forward. Now, if you need a block or something to help you to find more relaxation here, feel free to do so. If you can come down, that's your choice. Whatever it is, just breathe 2 more breaths. One last breath. And then slowly coming up. Feet come down, maybe windshield wide a little bit. And then the other side. Right shin on top of left. So if you're an easy seated pose, Sukhasana, just crisscross on the other side. If you claw yourself forward, maybe this time you open up your arms like wings instead. You're still having the same forward fold, but on a different rotation of your hip. And you can always change your arm length of movement depending on the way you want to fold, the way you want to open up or close your arms. Even interlace your hands behind your back and squeeze the heels of the palms together. That's the most important part. This is easy to do if you open the palms of your hands. What's tough is when you squeeze the heels of your hands together and then finally lift. Really get into those micro, minute muscles. And then take your time to slowly come up. Slowly unwind. Take your feet down. And then slowly take your time to come down to your mat. We're going to finish up with a couple of back bends. And then time for Shavasana. For most of us, this is our lunch period. So I want to make sure I honor everyone and their time. So maybe you tickle your heels with your fingertips. Maybe not. Shoulders underneath. Press the pinkies down. Setsu Bandhasana as you lift your hips up. Breathe. Deep breath in. And breath out. Stay here. If you have wheel in your practice, I'm going to move all my hair around. Find that lift. When you're ready, come into your Urdhva Dhanurasana. Press your chest forward. You can lift your heels up if you're tight, and then take them down again. Find a bigger back bend. If you're in wheel, tuck your chin, slowly come down. If you're in bridge, let go of your interlaced hands and come down one vertebra at a time. One more time, your choice. All right, so visualize what you would like to do. Either shoulder bridge or full wheel. And then, no time like today, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, execute your version of your back bend today. Breathe into posture, find stability, find some balance, find your sense of calmness. 3 more breaths, 2 more breaths, 1 last breath. Slowly come down. Some people like to TP their legs, Supta Baddha Konasana. Choose what you need here today. And breathe into the spaces that you just opened in your body. And then lengthen your right leg up to sky. Left leg can be bent, left knee can be bent, or lengthen, up to you. Hold on to your ankle or shin. And then slowly, avoiding your rib cage, pull that leg closer to your face as you find a stretch. Feel free to bend into that leg as well. So it doesn't have to look pretty. It's just for you to stretch and finish out the practice today. Then hug your right knee. Take the left hand and slowly take your time. Find your twist. Twist and move the leg towards the left, gaze towards the right. One more breath here. And then slowly take your time. Unwind. Hug the right knee in one more time, and then we switch sides. Inhale, left knee to chest, hug it in. And then slowly lengthen out. Again, you can bend into your right knee or lengthen the right knee out. Each side is different, holding the shin or calf or ankle. Avoid the rib cage on the left, and then pull the left leg closer to your left shoulder or face. Now maybe you want to bend your knee in. It's up to you. What feels good here this side. And then slowly take your time to unwind. Hug that knee in. Right hand holds on the outside of the left knee as you twist, rotate, and turn. Breath in. Breath out. And then slowly coming back to center. And let's find ourselves getting ready for Shavasana. So maybe finding happy baby, rocking from side to side. And then maybe babies are happy, so they kick their legs out. If you're by yourself at home, you can make whatever noise you need to release the stretch. And then slowly take your time, take the right leg to the right side of the mat, the left leg to the left side of the mat. And then I would love for you to join me to just take a deep breath in. Squeeze your hands, squeeze everything in, maybe scrunch your face, be really, really, really tight, and then exhale, just let it go. Everything release. And then find yourself from the top of your head all the way down to your toes, feeling whole body completely surrender to the mat. Take as long as you need in your Shavasana. Thank you so much for coming out to practice with me today. Namaste. Peace.